All right, we're here with one of the senior captains, Hailey Hoff. And Hailey had a hard-fought game today against Bemidji, tied 2-2. Got the start today, and you guys exploded right away for 2 goals.
Yes.
What did you see in that Beaver defense? They haven't given up a lot of goals. What did you guys do and capitalize early on?
They were in a panic from the start. We put pressure on them right away. Like we scored in the first 3 minutes. That's something that we've been struggling with this year. So we came out with fire, we scored, and they were instantly on their toes, and they weren't ready for our offense. And I think we really were able to kind of mess them up a little bit doing it.
Was there any type of adjustments you guys had to take? You guys had the game postponed. You knew you were going to be in, not the best of conditions. Was there anything that you guys as players had to kind of prep for, or kind of you had to set aside a certain amount of time and got to adjust to certain things?
We just kind of knew that we had to go with the flow. We can't be too strung up about not being able to play last night, and being able to capitalize this morning and be able to come out here and play with no snow in our eyes. It's a lot better that way. So we just wanted to have fun. That was in our pregame speech. We just came out here to have fun today.
And Bemidji certainly, top-ranked team, number 15.
Yep.
They come in and they get the 2 goals. They get the pressure on you. They flip the roles.
Yep.
And then that overtime period hits, and you guys all of a sudden just turn it back on,
Yep.
put the pressure on them.
Yep.
What was kind of that? Was the energy level down during that second half, and then you guys you just had to get back into it?
We knew coming into the overtime that we just needed to bring the energy. We needed to bring it as hard as we could. And the 20 minutes, we knew we could do it. We had been doing it all the second half. We just needed to make sure we brought the fire and kept them out from the net.
And hopefully, well, you have one more regular season game.
Yes, yep.
You have one, we know that for sure. You might have more in your future. But just your career here, last game at home at Malosky, with your teammates, your coaches, the fans, just kind of take me through and just kind of, we're not wrapping it up yet, but has there been this sense, what's this feeling like?
Well, it doesn't really feel real yet. This is the last game that I'll ever play on this field. But to be able to tie one of the top-ranked teams, to be able to have my coach's support, to have my teammates' support, the energy that people brought today, it was just such a surreal experience having everybody so happy and so involved in the game. It was from the starters to the red shirts. Everybody had the energy, everybody had the spirit. It was awesome.
All right, we are standing here with head coach Greg Kane after today's 2-2 tie against Bemidji State. Coach, you guys blasted right out of the gates, got 2 quick goals. Was that part of the game plan today?
Well, yeah, so of course it was. I think the team had really waited, the 20 hours to play the game, and they were just really ready to play. And it showed in that start, and we were fortunate to get the 2-goal lead because of it.
And did you guys have to change anything for your game plan wise, knowing that you're going to have different conditions and you had the delay? Was there anything that you guys had to do differently within your game style?
Not too much. I think it was more about knowing that we were playing an undefeated team and that they were going to be sharp, and they're a good team, and we needed to really be on our game, and we needed to be attentive to details.
You guys had a defensive lapse there for about a minute, and the Beavers capitalized with 2 quick goals to tie it. What did you guys do out there to limit their options and make sure that was it for them?
Well, we tried to keep the ball as best we could. In the second half, that became difficult, for us. They're a quality team. The brief bit of time that they got themselves back in the game in the first half shows, the caliber that they have. And we tried to hold the ball as best we could in the second half, be dangerous when we could. I think it was a good game for both teams, and the conditions were difficult, but it was a good college soccer game.
And your seniors, they all stepped up today.
They did.
Finley had 2 goals.
Yes.
Morrison played really well.
Yes.
Finley was up on the attack and held the top 2 leading scorers in the conference really well.
Our seniors led the way. Like I said, it was an emotional day for us, and that we were ready to play yesterday. We wanted a shot at the top team and an undefeated team, and the seniors led the way to build that emotion and bring that intensity at the start of the game. It was really good to see.
So unfortunately, you needed a victory today to clinch a playoff berth. You didn't get it, but you still got one more game.
Yeah.
What does it feel like to be in that, you guys are in playoff mode already, but what does it feel to be right there on the cusp? Tomorrow you got Crookston.
Yeah.
What do you guys got to do?
Well, Crookston has proved to be a very difficult team to play. No matter where they are in the standings, they give up very, very few goals, and they're very dangerous on set pieces when they have it. we got our work cut out for us. There's no question about it. We've been in this position before, and I think the way our players managed preparation for this game, I think they're going to be able to clean the slate now, and we'll take a little bus ride and relax and get a meal tonight, and we'll be ready to play.